Did you hear that, Adam? Ready when you're ready.
I'm ready. Jeez. Zemar's on a roll this week.
Oh man, he's something else, man.
That's
Well,
so
what is the show, Adam? What is this all about?
What is all with this show?
Yeah, what is this all about?
I would say that this show is all about success and passion and reputation and familiarity with who I am, what I do, and how I do it. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Adam Handler. Of course, I am your case handler, the longest running, most successful, most celebrated attorney in this radio station's history. Thank you so much, Squeeze, for having me on today. I love Fridays. I love Fridays for a couple of reasons. Number one, it's Friday, right? You know, we are ready for the weekend. Number two, we're able to look back on the unbelievable body of work that we've done Monday through Friday. Mondays are always exciting because we have a week ahead, a week of great potential, and we know we're going to do amazing things for our clients. But on Friday, we can kind of kick back and look back to see what we've done and Squeeze. This week, like every other week, we've done some incredible things. In fact, I want to bring on a client on the phone. We just settled this case for, I don't even want to say big money because I don't even know if that's even descriptive enough of what we were able to do for this gentleman. We actually talked about this case several weeks ago. This is a case we settled against the MTA. The bus driver said our guy cut him off. Meanwhile, we get the video from the bus, which showed that our driver, our client, an Uber driver, was stopped at a red light, and the bus made a turn and didn't cut the turn wide enough and rammed right into him. So rather than the version of events where the bus driver is blaming our guy for, cutting into the lane quickly and causing the accident, the video showed otherwise. And as a result of that video, we were able to obtain a multi-million-dollar settlement to Squeeze. Why don't you give out my information? I'm going to load him up real quick. We're not going to use his name. And there we go.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the show is called Cruising with a Case Handler. I am David Squeezanic, the man with this deep voice, Roger, like that. Okay. And I've been on this radio station for, eons, since September of 1996. We've got Adam Handler, our top personal injury attorney for the entire tri-state area. He's barred in New Jersey and New York. We do appreciate what it is that he has done for this community. And, it's just great. It's just phenomenal. He has settled well over 150 million US dollars for his clients, and we do appreciate that. And once again, just take a listen to what it is that we're about to do. This is all about demonstrating what it is that Adam Handler has done for his clients. This happens to be people who get into automobile accidents, construction accidents, trip and fall, and much more. If you get hurt in an accident, you need to have this man's number, which is 844-774-3529. That's 844-774-3529. Dial the number 844-774-3529. And he noted that this morning he will be demonstrating, he'll be showing us what it is that he has done for a client. So, Adam?
Yeah, well, I love doing this, because, again, attorneys are out there nonstop bombarding you folks, telling you how good they are. The difference is I'm showing you how great I am, and I'm showing you how great I am, not by telling you, but by showing you. And Squeeze endorses me. Of course, I endorse myself. The other DJs on this radio station throughout my career have endorsed me, and I thank you so much for those endorsements over the years. You know who you are. But the best possible endorsements are coming from those individuals that really never expected to get into an accident. We're going about their business. We're driving that Uber, stopped at the red light when all of a sudden that MTA bus crashed into them. So without further ado, we're not going to use his name. We'll just call him Freddie. Freddie, you there this morning, brother?
I'm here, Adam. I'm here.
All right, Squeeze, I'll let you do your thing because you can get that testimony out better than anybody else I know.
Hey, Freddie, how you feeling today, man?
I'm doing great, man.
It's Feel Good Fridays, man. I'm very happy that you're doing great. Now, why don't you tell us, why is it this man, Adam Handler, and if he has done anything for you? I'll keep it simple.
Dealing with Adam now, Squeeze, for almost 4 years. You could say 4 years.
Right.
He hasn't disappointed me.
Okay.
He told me from the get-go that he's going to get me life-changing money. And I won't have to work again.
Mhm.
And he hasn't disappointed me yet. Adam is the I heard Adam on your show years back. I was probably
Right?
years ago,
Uh-huh.
and I took that number down and I said, if I ever need a lawyer, I have to have his number in my phone. And so when that accident happened, I had his number in my phone, and he was the first person that I called.
Let me back up a little bit before, Adam.
How long ago was that? How long have you been listening to Squeeze and I on the radio?
I was just about to get into that. Go ahead. Adam is jumping the gun. Go ahead. How long have you been listening to us?
Since you guys started on the radio.
Wow. So since Adam was a baby boy.
Years. And I'm always on listening to the radio.
Yeah.
And 10 years ago that I stored that number in my phone.
Mm-hmm.
And at some point, while this case was going on, Adam made me feel like he was more excited than I was. But he didn't know that I was just waiting for this day. When he called me a few weeks ago, I was wearing a smile on my face for more than 24 hours. I couldn't get that smile off my face. That's how excited I was. But you don't know, that's just how I show my excitement.
Yeah, I told him Jamaicans don't necessarily jump out of their pants and all of that stuff when they, but the excitement is on the inside, Adam. Believe me. All right.
Exactly.
So what exactly happened to you? Tell me a little bit about the accident quickly.
Well, I went through the light. There was some cars ahead of me, so I stopped right as I go through the light.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm there talking, because I'm an Uber driver. So I'm there talking to my clients. Was on my way to New Jersey.
Mm-hmm.
And all of a sudden, I just feel that hard hit in the back. I turn around and turn my head to the left, and I'm looking inside of a bus.
Mm-hmm. Wow.
And
you got hit from behind. Adam, can you pull up the image?
Yeah, I'll pull that up. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah. So you got hit from behind by a bus.
Yes.
Okay. Then what happened after that? Did you call the ambulance? What happened? Or did someone call? Did anyone take pictures?
I actually did. I did all of that. I called the ambulance. I took pictures. So I was pretty much prepared for, the rest of it.
Based on you listening to us on the radio and others on the radio, all right? Because Adam has been on for 17 years strong, so I'm quite sure you've been here listening to him consistently. Now, after that, at what point did you call Adam?
Once I got everything, I took some pictures.
Yes.
Then I called Adam.
Okay. All right, Adam, you want to take?
Yeah, I'm pulling everything out. My Wi-Fi is a little slow, but here I got it. Hold on, hang on. What is really cool is we have. I'm going to pull up some photographs that we were able to get from the bus surveillance, and it shows some of the passengers' reactions of this. And ladies and gentlemen, again, if you can safely do so now, you got to link me on Facebook or Instagram, because you'll see exactly what we're talking about here. Squeeze. So do you see this kid's face? So you see here this picture of the bus. This is from the inside of the bus, and you see Freddie's car. You see the smashed window, and then look at this kid's face. Look at this kid's face right here.
I see it.
He's like, whoa!
Yeah, that was really funny. Funny.
His mouth is wide open.
Isn't that amazing?
Amazing.
I mean, and then there's another photo, of the accident. You see this kid, looking like, oh damn, like this guy's in trouble now. This driver, because it was clear cut at the time it happened. It was obvious. Freddie was stopped. I mean, you see his brake lights on in this photograph, and this bus just cut the corner too quickly and didn't do what he needed to do. to avoid the accident. And now they're paying, and it's in the millions. And I'm so happy for him. And Freddie, if you could just do me a favor, because again, I love Squeeze. I love the other DJs that have endorsed me all these years, but the best endorsement really is from people like you. Could you explain to everybody out there, what the difference between dealing with an attorney like myself, the case handler, and dealing with those other people trying to imitate the case handler that we hear every day?
So within the 4 years that I've been dealing with Adam, I never call his phone, and if I don't get him right away, he'll call right back, or he answers the phone. And over the 4 years, Adam has never disappointed me. If I call him and I say, Adam, I need some money, by the end of the day, he's gonna call back.
Now, in full disclosure, just so everybody understands, I do not lend money to clients. It's unethical. It's actually illegal. And there's a lot of attorneys that do that. A lot of attorneys say, hey, you bring your case to me, I'll give you $500, I'll give you $2,000. They're probably listening right now. Good luck to you, because you're going to lose your law license. There are companies that will loan clients money in particular situations where there's a really good case. There are companies that will loan you money and you pay it back at the end of the case with interest. It's called pre-settlement funding. And in Freddie's case, where we knew he was going to be out of work for several months, in fact, several years, we had to get a stream of income. So I just want to lay it out there.
Right.
So I call Adam. He'll call me back that same evening or early next morning. Where do you want to pick up your check?
Right. And that's what we're talking about.
Easy.
Adam, very thorough.
It's been like I'm on shy of 4 years right now.
Do you want to tell us what your settlement was?
Never disappoint me. I give you a joke, Squeeze.
Huh?
Because I smile about this all the time. I give you a joke, right?
Yeah.
After we won the case of the liable, who is liable for this accident.
Uh-huh.
And Adam called me. He said, we won the case today. And I listening to him. I understand everything that he's saying. So he explained to me everything and said, okay, all right, sounds good. We hung up the phone. I'm out playing domino. I'm a guy that loves to play domino. And like minutes to 9 at night, my phone is ringing. I look, it says Adam Handler. I'm like, why is Adam calling me at this time? So I run up the stairs, get away from the noise, and he said to me, did you understand what I was saying to you today? I said, sure. So you sure you understand everything what I was saying to you? I said, yes. He said, do you know how big this is? Do you know what this means? I said, yes. But he said, it seems like I'm more excited than you are.
Well, listen.
And I just smile about that all the time.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, Adam is the best, man.
Can we give out? Can we?
Yeah. Let me squeeze in the number, Freddie. The number for Adam, people who are listening, because we're getting to the top of the hour, is 844-774-3529. Evidently Freddie got a large settlement and he's extremely ecstatic. He's elated, but he did not show it on his face. Adam was not too elated about that. But here we are talking about the case with Freddie live. All right. The number is 844-774-3529. Dial the number now, 844-774-3529. Store the number now, 844-774-3529. Freddie, I got to say thanks for coming on the show, Cruising with the Case Handler, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate the fact that you listened to me years ago and you went with Adam Handler. Adam, I'm very happy that you took care of this man. He's extremely happy, as you can see. All right. And it's a beautiful thing.
Thank you, brother.
Freddie, you the man. All right. We're in
Freddie, thank you so much, brother. We appreciate you.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
All right, boss. I'll speak to you soon.
Right,
okay.
All right. No problem. That's Freddie there, man. I think we should give Freddie a whole 20 minutes, 30 minutes.
Yeah, we'll bring him on again. He was a little shy coming on, but The beauty is that right now we're streaming live on Facebook, even though we're past the radio time. And Squeeze, thank you so much for having me on today. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're streaming it live now or watching it later. The message is the same. We're here to help. We're here to get you exceptional results. My name is Adam Handler. I'm your case handler, often imitated, but as Freddie said, never duplicated. Squeeze, appreciate you, brother.
Hey, and I just want to say super happy birthday to my son, David Anarchy. Dr. Anarchy, I should say. All right, medical doctor now. Today's his birthday. Love you, son. You know, and Adam Handler, thank you so much for what it is that you do, man.
Thank you, brother.
Don't you ever stop. Don't you ever stop. That's all I gotta say, man.
Hey, can't stop, won't stop.
Can't stop, won't stop. Right? Talking patwa now. Anyway, priors us for that guarantee similar outcome, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you keep it locked right here. And of course, Cruising with a Case Handler each and every single day on social media and also on the radio. Let's do it.